That's amazing. All right, well, that's gonna come in handy somehow. All right, back on the Maverick. Got the carb off again. I got this carb rebuild kit, which I think it has gaskets, jets. It's got the little diaphragm thingy. You can see right there in the middle. The rods. I think that's everything you go on the internals. Got a new float, new fuel filter on the end here. So I'm going to tear this down again, but this time put new, hopefully good parts in it. We'll see what that does. I got top off. We got new float, new little needly rubbery guy, and that thing I think sits under there, so take that apart. I think that's all goes up here, and then we'll take, so I got a new gasket for this, even though this one looks old but fine. And then we got a new, this stander guy, got a new hose here. This one's really stiff. And slippery. Stiff guy, so we'll see if I can bend that over to get it in there. What else we got in here? Got a little bitty spring, different washers. So yeah, the main thing that's gonna be different here from what we did already is crack open this diaphragm thingy. Gonna replace all that stuff, so maybe that'll help, hopefully. All right, so I took the bottom off of here, and I worked that little lever arm off of there, which was the other end of, the other end of what? There was a little lever. Where'd the lever go? Oh, there's a little pin right there. Little arm pin. There we go. So that would go through there. That thing goes on there, on that side, which goes on the bottom of this here. So I need to clean that up. And I had a gasket here, which it appears that we have duplicate gaskets, which is kind of nice. They gave us multiple gaskets. So if I got to tear this apart again, I can have a couple new gaskets, which is nice. Alright, well, David has left me to my own devices. Day job, calls at night, sometimes hubby. So I'm going to finish stripping down the carb, cleaning it up, put the new kit in, and see how happy it is. Maybe it'll be better, maybe it won't. Not really sure what I'm going to do if it's not. But so we'll I was doing some digging because there was, what was I unsure about? I was looking because there's this hole in this pump here right next to there that I wasn't sure, and it had a rubber, little rubber cap and plug, and it seemed weird. So I wanted to verify what was actually going on in there, because there's a couple little holes going through, passageways through. I was like, that seems weird that that's just passing through like that. Oh dear, I dropped a ball. Okay, I found the ball. I dropped it. I found it after some searching. Not the best floor, whatever. I can't show very well, but not the best floor to drop little tiny metal balls onto. But anyway, found it finally. But the guy on the video was saying that you probably don't need to do anything with the thing in that hole there, because that had he had a cap, like a brass cap or something, or a metal cap over that. He said as long as you hear the ball rattling around in there, it should be fine. I don't think I had a ball in there at all, and so that seems like a problem. I don't know. This kit got this little rubber guy, another rubber nipple-looking guy, and then also that shiny silver bit. Which the shiny silver bit kind of looks like what was on top of there. So maybe I'm supposed to mash that in. I'm gonna stick that rubbery bit on top of that ball and see if it rattles around, and if that fixes my problem, which would be cool. Because something I was reading was saying that if you have the throttle and it bogs like it's doing, that sounds like a check valve. which I think they normally mean this check valve that goes under there, this one under that weight thingy, but there's two. We'll see. I got that little cap thingy on there, that black cap right down there, and now I can hear a ball rattling around. So this cap thingy looks exactly the same as what was in here, except the old one was ripped, and I don't think it had a ball underneath it, so I don't know. This thing doesn't sit on there really all that well. Kind of pulled it up, but it seems like it's holding on there, and I think it just needs to keep that ball from falling out, I think. I don't know that it needs to be super tight. And it also kind of seems like that shiny guy might punch in there if we really wanted to, but I'm going to try it like this because that's less destructive, permanent seeming than tapping a metal thing in and punching it. Okay, got the carb back in, all installed back up. I'm going to try it in the morning, see if it's happier, because it's kind of late and I don't want to crank it and rev it and all that stuff. Disturb the neighbors, but here's hoping. I feel like we've been here before.
It was darker last time.
That's what that speaker is out there. It makes animal noises.
It makes a toad noise.
It does. Well, it does, but it also makes. I think that's a duck or a dog. I can't tell. I think it's a dog. That's a duck. That's amazing. This is glorious. This makes this purchase fully worth it just for this. That's amazing. You think he just drove down the road with these on all the time? What case is this useful? It's glorious. I love it. Let me turn it off. I'm interested. That's amazing. Alright, well that's gonna come in handy. Somehow. I think I might try this to work.
Yeah?
I mean, maybe I'll take it around the loop and see what it does, but it's not raining, so that's also nice. Taking some love. But if I start driving it, then I'll know what love it needs better and be more motivated to fix it maybe. Although I've been fairly motivated to fix it. See really well out the back window, dude. That's nice.
Great visibility.
be tires for the rear because they're old, super old. A little afraid they're gonna explode. And fix the weather stripping so it doesn't leak so bad. And brakes. Oh, and figure out how to use the alignment tool thingy. Do an alignment. It's be great.
All right. Good luck. Nice.